In this video, we will learn about different count functions which are available in Excel. Count functions are very useful when we have a big data set. We use these functions to get the values, particularly count, sometimes blank counts, sometimes based on different conditions. Let us start with count. So first we will write is equal to, then the count, then we will start a bracket, then it asks value 1, value 2, and so on. So let's suppose that I wanted to count from all over this column. So basically this is a 50 rows in this column. So it gives me 50 value. Now let's suppose if I will change it to the header, that is J1 to J51, it again gives me the value of 50. It is because the header is text. Now all these column values are in numbers. So this count only counts the numerical values. Now coming to the CountA, how CountA works. So basically CountA counts the number of cells in a range that are not empty. So let us take an example from the previous one that we did, from header to the down. So it will give me 51 value. CountA incorporates text and numerical both values. It will just ignore where the cell value is empty. Let's suppose I deleted these 4 rows. Now we can see that it has decreased to 47. 51 minus 4, that is 47. So it basically counts only the non-empty cells. Now coming to the Countblank, how Countblank works. So Countblank counts just the empty cell which we are specifying in this particular range, cell of ranges. So we can take these 51 rows. It will give me 0 value because there is no empty cell in this column from first row to 51 row. Now suppose that I will delete 3 different values. Now my value become 3 because there are 3 empty cells in this column. So till now we learned about count, CountA, and Countblank. Count calculates all values which are numerical in a particular range, whereas CountA calculates both numerical and text value. On the opposite side, Countblank just counts the blank cells in a particular range that has been given to them. Now coming to the Countif. When if comes, it means it says there's some condition. So when we are talking about Countif basically gives us count basis some condition. There will be just one condition that we can use in Countif. So let us start with Countif. Now if you see, it asks for a range from where you wanted to count the value. Please do remember that it will count number as well as text. So let us suppose I wanted to count a particular value from this column, that is column A, means brand value. So I selected whole column, then comma. Now I will put my criteria. So my criteria is canon. Either I can select this cell or I can write it here with double string. So for this example, let's select this value only. Now what I can see, it gives me 9 value. It says that in this particular column, the canon comes 9 times. Now let's do this example. Yes, the value coming correct. It is 9 times. Let's take one more example, that is Fuji. That comes 11 times. Now I will select the value here, changing Fuji. Now it comes 11. So formula works very perfectly and it gives us count value basis the specified condition criteria that we just fill as L2. In the last phase of Countifs, we will use multiple conditions. So in the count if we were just having one condition. Now in the count ifs we can use multiple conditions. Let's see how it works. So I have this count ifs. It asks criteria range first, then criteria 1, then again criteria 2, criteria range 2, the criteria range 3. So in this example, we'll basically start from the previous conditions that we took. The brand name, that should be like this, Fuji. Then as soon as I will put the comma, now criteria range 2 will come and criteria 2 will also come. So let's take countries in which the sales has happened, and I will select the country as South Korea. And now the formula, we close the parenthesis. We can use multiple more criteria by just using comma. Now we see there is just one Fuji in South Korea. So we will go in the Fuji and there is just one South Korea. There's no other South Korea available. Now if I will change the South Korea by Japan, now I see the value has changed to 6. You can count it here. Yes, these are just the 6 value. So these were the count functions that we use in Excel to analyze data. Thank you.